stations. If you would like more details on any of the information discussed during the program, please call Felicia Church at 404-612-5570. That's 404-612-5570. Or visit www.fultoncountyga.gov.
The opinions expressed during the sponsored programs on this station are strictly those of the program hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of Beasley Broadcast Group, this station, its staff, other advertisers, or agencies.
Everyone, raise your glasses to the amazing
Miss SSIPP.
Get ready for some hot topics. Hope you brought your cups because you're going to be sipping on a taste of everything today.
Who's drinking? Come on!
It's Sip on Radio.
You're going to want to hear it, and then you don't want to hear it.
With your host, Miss SSIPP.
Girl, I'm from Mississippi.
Right here on The Real 1100.
But you're going to listen because I'm going to tell the truth.
It's the real.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Rosita, a.k.a. Miss SSIPP with SSIPP on Radio and Live Your Dreams with Rosita reality show.
These are too loud. Headphones are too loud. I'm getting feedback.
Okay, turn them all the way down. What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Rosita, a.k.a. Miss SSIPP with SSIPP on Radio, and I have Miss
Daiyzah.
It's Daiyzah here, yes. And Daiyzah, I want to introduce her to y'all. Y'all, this young lady right here will be playing my star in my movie that we're getting ready to shoot. She's playing as my daughter. And so I'm excited for her. I'm excited for everything that's getting ready to happen in her life. So I'm getting her started early, y'all. You know, get her on the radio so she can get used to doing the interviews and stuff, because the way that I wrote this movie, it is off the chain. Yes. Yeah, so what do you want to say, Daiyzah?
I just want to say thank you. Honestly, thank you for even seeing this inside of me. I'm excited. That's all I have to say. I'm so excited for this. When y'all see this movie, boy, y'all gonna be blown away. It is awesome. The way she wrote it, everything is awesome about this. So I'm excited.
Okay, I'm excited for you, because we're gonna have to get you with the stunt guy and stuff. Because it's gonna be off the chain. She's gonna have to do some stunts and everything. Man. Yeah, so it's off the chain for real. Yeah. Everybody that read this movie, when I send the scripts out and stuff, they was calling me and they was like, is this a true story? And I was like, why do you say that? And the one lady, she was like, well, the mom reminds me of my aunt. And the daughter reminds me when I was little, you know. And so it's different. Everybody was calling me saying, asking, was it a true story? And, so I'm very excited about it. That's why I tell folks, when you have talents as a child, put those talents to use, because there's no telling what you're going to be doing when you get grown. If you follow your passions and use the same thing that you was in love with as a child, drawing, poems, everything and stuff, do it as a grown-up. And you're not working really,
Right.
So as a child, I was writing. I wrote books and stuff, and I won a state competition for a book that I wrote. I've been winning writing competitions growing up. And so now I finally get a chance to put it into action to where I can see it on the big screen, So
you did a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
It's very relatable, so it's that's probably why people say it is what it, because it's relatable. So,
and so when I write, I just go with it. I picture what everybody else doing in all the characters doing at the same time and stuff. So that's how I put everything together, and it actually make it fits to where it's believable.
Goes together. Yeah,
exactly. Because somebody on the other side of town, you need to know what they're doing too before they get to it. So. Yeah, but I'm excited about everything. So now we're going to give some shots out. And I want to say, you want to read that right there?
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane. He turned 51. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And for y'all that don't know Big Daddy Kane, y'all know he was a rapper back in the day and stuff. He did some awesome things. An awesome rapper. And so, 51 years old.
51.
Yes.
Completed half of his life.
I know, right? It still look good.
Right.
Okay, Miss Sheila Tyson, at the age of 93, makes history as the first Black woman to receive an honorary Oscar. So shouts out to her.
That's huge.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
That is very huge.
And, okay, we got this child, 5 years old, Jaden, what's that? Espinosa. It's called a hero after saving 13 people from an early morning fire in his aunt's apartment in Chicago. You know, they said the smoke detectors was malfunction, and he woke up his family and the neighbors, and they asked him how did he know what to do at the time, and he said, because I'm a genius and I'm smart.
That's true.
I know,
You
5
see
years
fire,
old.
yeah, you see fire, you go. Like, you don't wait for the fire to blow up.
Exactly. So he saved 7 adults and 6 children. So shouts out to him in Chicago. Great. Yes, he's the little hero. Well, big hero.
Right, at a young age.
Exactly. Everybody lost everything, but they still have their lives because of this young boy thinking, you know, his quick thinking. So shouts out to him. Okay. And we also have, what, you want to read that? What? Champel Anderson. Champel Anderson from St. Louis.
A mother of 6 has an open door policy on school days for kids. So whoever's hungry, they knock on her door before or after school, and she answered with a snack for breakfast or lunch. That's great.
I know, right?
That is awesome.
But see, that's kind of like how my mom
That's
was.
how that's our culture. Like, you welcome anybody who don't have it. So.
Exactly. It was me and my 2 brothers, but anybody can come there. All the kids would be at our house every day.
It was 5 of us.
Exactly. So when she cooked, it wasn't
everybody got a plate.
You got to leave. Exactly. Everybody ate.
And spending the night. If we had nowhere, we spend on the floor.
Exactly. Any of our friends could spend the night. My mom and dad was so cool. My mom was the same way. It's good because that goes back to it take a village to raise a child. You know, it takes a village. A lot of parents now, they get to the point to where they get ready to eat dinner, and if it's some kids over there, they're like, you got to tell your friends to go home. We getting ready to eat.
That's that new generation.
Exactly, but you never know when a child is hungry.
Exactly. Or if they have the means to get the food.
Exactly. Their parents might not have food and stuff. So it's good to have to offer kids food, whether they have eaten or not. You know, if they say yes, just give them some. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to help you because God is going to bless you with more. But a lot of people don't realize that. Nope. And it's a lot of people that is real selfish in this generation today. Because back in the day, when, if let's say one family had a lot of corn and another family had a lot of peas and, another family had something else, they went by other houses to give it to the other parents and stuff. They actually shared what they had. That way, no family went hungry.
That's true.
But now...
like you go home, I'm gonna feed my kids.
Exactly. And you never know. You might not have something one day. Your child might be over somebody's house.
Exactly.
So shoot, it's best that everybody just look out for each other and, and stop being selfish with these kids because you're teaching them how to be selfish. I know a lot of y'all feel as though that y'all didn't have certain things growing up. And you feel as though that you got to be selfish with the little things that you do have. But to be selfish with a child, I mean, that's like,
But my thing is, if you didn't have it growing up, you know how it felt to not have it. So why wouldn't you give a child the opportunity to experience having it,
Exactly. Crazy. But a lot of people don't think like that.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't think like that. It's just all about them being selfish and stuff because of what they didn't have. And then now it's like they got to hold on tight to it. This is for me and my family.
But that's how you lose it when you hold on tight to it.
Exactly. So right now, I want to actually go into a song, so what do you think about that 5-year-old?
Look, like honestly, with the 5-year-old, I feel like that's amazing because if it was me, I wouldn't know how to react in that situation. I feel like I would have froze up and just was like, okay, well, this is it. Like, you
Just
know,
looked
like,
up and hollered,
right? Like, I would have froze up and for him to be 5. Because at 5, I wasn't thinking of, like, how to get out of a fire or something like that. So it's just like, wow, like, that's amazing. He saved other people's lives, and they better be appreciative for that because...
Exactly. And ain't no telling what he's going to be when he grows up.
Exactly.
And that's why I don't really believe in the abortion thing. You know, to each his own. You know, I understand if somebody get molested or raped or something, they want to have an abortion because that wasn't their intention to be. Exactly. But you go out, you lay down. I don't believe really in, you know, because ain't no telling what that child going to grow up to be. Mm-hmm. You know, that child... It's sad when you have that going on. You know, so right now we're going to go to a break, and we're going to play some music for y'all. I had to block that person constantly calling me. That's crazy. People see you alive and then they want to call.
So, what's next? We gonna be talking about all of this?
Yeah. Okay, we done got the one with the stars. Now we gonna do this right here.
Lord, now he died.
Yeah.
You don't even know what to say.
I know, right?
She said, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. We got to get them the call-in number. Y'all, the call-in number is 404-603-8770. I'll talk to the live now.
Oh.
We're going to announce it again when we go back live.
Oh, dang, I can't stop it. I should have brought my computer in here. Wait, is that the number you gave me?
Mm-hmm. 404-603-8770.
Okay. I like this. This is fun.
Exactly. And you good at it too. A lot of other folks, I'd have had to train. You just natural.
Because I talk like. Busy. I would only play one song. Or is that up to him?
Two, but you done.
No. I was just sitting here thinking, like, what am I going to say about that? Like, why do you feel? What? Like,
yeah.
Didn't you get fasting from Jesus? So it's just like, don't you believe he's in control of your life? God, you don't think he's going to take you out? Like,
but the thing, okay, we're going to talk about it. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
I'm about to say that without laughing, because
I know. No, just be yourself. Because it is fine. It's true.
woke up his family up and neighbors.
What? Oh, we already did this.
Oh, that was a 5-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought it was his own.
We've got to put this on. Marshawn Lynch, the opening team is co-op.
Oh, she get money.
Now that's again a football player. He actually started his own arena team.
Really? Oh, so that's what the open team is?
Mm-hmm.
That's smart. A football player starting his own team.
What's up, y'all? This your girl Rosita, aka Miss Sip.
And Daiyzah G.
That's right. And y'all know, okay. Now, we have talked about different topics and stuff, especially our little hero in Chicago that saved 7 lives. So, shouts out to him once again. And we have
Marshawn Lynch, who launched his own team, open team, as a co-owner.
Exactly.
Amazing.
So shouts out to him, football players taking it to a whole nother level. So he's a football player as well and have launched his own team.
Own team.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is so
That's
awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, now we're going to talk about this pastor that died after 30 days of fasting to beat Jesus' record. Now, I don't even know what to say behind that. Because the thing is, first and foremost,
I'm sorry.
First and foremost, you know, when you're fasting doesn't mean that you just don't eat at all.
I'm confused if he wanted to beat Jesus or he wanted to meet Jesus.
That's what I'm confused.
I know. Evidently he wanted to meet Jesus because he definitely didn't beat him.
That's not funny.
But the thing, well, he done met him. Now he can go up there and ask him, how did he do it? Jesus, what did I do wrong? First, when you're fasting, you eat something. Fasting means that you don't eat before 6 o'clock. Ain't that right, Josh?
Well, I mean, in some religious aspects, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't eat before 6. Some religions have, their guidelines. So yeah.
Exactly, but they still eat something. But this man, and it seems that since he's a pastor, that he would have read that part in the Bible. At some point to where it's, how the fasting thing works, that you just don't eat it,
Nah, he's making his own rules.
Yeah, he made up his own rules, and that goes to show y'all can't be making up your own rules and stuff dealing with this Bible, And he must just became a pastor. He missed that part.
Something.
He didn't get a chance to read that part yet.
30 days.
He said Jesus. He probably read Jesus was fasting. Oh, that's a good idea. He didn't get down to the second paragraph. He missed the other part. But it's not funny that he passed away. But the thing is, people do crazy things. Y'all need to think about what y'all doing before y'all actually do it. And like I said, fasting, you still eat something when you're fasting. Okay, so I'm putting that out there right now. You're listening to SSIPP on radio. I'm putting it out there. If y'all decide to fast like Jesus, make sure that y'all eat something. I mean, he had bread and wine every now and then for some, he didn't just go and didn't eat anything, without eating anything.
Well, it says here, I'm reading the article. This was a Zambian pastor. So this is a gentleman over in Africa. But he was 37 years old, and his wife says that he's fasted in the past, and he's done it at 90 days at a time. And he said he's done it every year, and he only eats one meal each night.
Okay.
And he started the fast on August 8th of this year, and he made it a month, unfortunately.
So was he eating a meal during
his
fast?
Did you say he ate one meal a day?
Yeah, it says he ate one meal a day, and she came to wake him up in the morning, and he was just unresponsive.
What you said, 37 years old?
Yeah, 37.
Wow. Okay. And he does this, every year?
Yeah, it says he's done it every year, and he's gone 90 days. every year. That's his routine is he'll fast for 90 days every year.
Well,
I wonder what was different about this time.
Because he ain't letting his body build back up with the energy. You know, your body got to have so much. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, y'all. Alabama showing out. They just making country folks look real bad right now. You know, Alabama blesses incest between brothers and sisters now. So now they able to basically, get married and stuff. I really don't know what to say about that. I just wanted to talk, just bring it up on the show. But it's real sad that you would want to marry a brother or sister. I mean, all these people in the world. And, I understand that you love each other. But, it's supposed to be another type of love. Not that you sleeping with one another, And parents, when kids are little, you need to separate them from certain rooms and stuff. Little boys don't need to be in the same room with little girls. They don't need to be in the bathtub together and stuff because, people start getting curious and stuff. They kids, they don't know. They do not know. They see stuff on television. They want to try stuff. You separate them and you have them talks with them so they can understand stuff and they know certain things and stuff that don't supposed to happen. And that's on the parents' fault for allowing kids to be in certain spaces together when they're getting undressed and all that stuff. Me and my brothers, we had our own separate spaces. We're no seeing each other, none of that, So parents, y'all make sure y'all keep these kids separate, have these talks with them and stuff because there's no reason why out of all the people in the world that they have to marry a brother or a sister. That's real crazy right there. Okay, now to this Arkansas mom takes daughters to fight. Both of the daughters died, and she left them. I mean, what do you think about that?
I feel like coming from the parent standpoint, why would you take your daughters to a fight? Like, I don't know. Like, when I was growing up, my mom was not entertaining me and my sister trying to fight somebody. Mm-hmm. Whenever it came to me and my sister trying to fight, we went behind my mama back and just did that quick and then came back. But I know with this story, I know she took them to fight. She left them. Like, they were fighting in the beginning of fighting and she left them. So, like, it's just like, you see your daughters getting beat up, and then you
run off, but you the one took them.
You have a car, like that's all I have to say. You have a car. It's easy to run somebody over. Not saying like I'm not like violence isn't the answer, but if I see my daughters getting beat up, I'm like, okay, I got four wheels, like but it's just I don't. With that story, I just choose not to say nothing because it's just like it's so many outcomes on what that could. Like they didn't have to die, and they didn't have to go fight them. So
exactly, and the mom basically is totally her fault because she the one took them to the situation, and to run off and leave them. I mean, really, they really need to whoop her butt where she going. For real. Somebody need to tag team her, for real. Because you done got both of your daughters killed because you wanted to be big and bold and then run off, in the process.
Yeah, according to this story here, the beef was between the mother and an employee of a beauty supply shop.
Wow.
So she got her children involved into her beef, and the employee shot both of the daughters.
Oh my goodness!
So they both died from gunshot wounds. And then you said the mother fled the scene as soon as the shots were fired and left her daughters to die.
Wow.
Are they charging her? Like, because what?
Like, they should charge the mother. Yeah.
Well, it says they're getting the case together right now to determine if any charges will be filed. I mean, I'm assuming charges will be filed against somebody in this situation.
They definitely need to charge the mother with something because the daughters wouldn't have been there if she had not took them to the situation. And parents.
I I just don't. Everybody be fighting at the beauty supply shop.
I know.
No, it's that serious.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no, it's not that serious to die.
They don't be fighting once their hair done. They be
right.
fighting.
After the fact, like
they be fighting with their nappy head and they come in there. They mad. You know, the head napping. They mad. You know, you trying to jump in front of them. I was here first. You know.
Beauty supply shops are just like a hostile environment. It seems.
Once they get their hair done, then they good. Then they like on a totally different level.
I mean, you feel much better, but
I know.
Beforehand, there's a lot of tension. It seems like a lot of tension.
I know, but shoot, after they get their hair done, they walking around like, is she talking to me? I ain't gonna mess up my hair for her.
Right. Feeling like a new person.
I know, but before then, when they walk in, it's like
you
Dr. Jekyll is Hyde. Like, who in my chair? This is my chair. I was sitting here first. I got an appointment. How they get before me? It's 10 minutes out there. I supposed to start it at 2. You know? Sure, they all type of crazy when their heads now.
You right. You right. Before I used to get my hair, I'd be mad, boy. I would just want to leave my head and get my hair braided and go. Like, I mean, it's a different type of mad. Like,
Exactly. So y'all mothers out there, y'all stop getting y'all kids involved in stuff. The guys too, stop getting your kids involved in different stuff. Now I know me and my brothers, we grew up bad, you know. So if something happened to, you know, and we felt like something was going on with my mom or dad, that we was coming, and everybody knew about us. You know, everybody knew about them kids. You know. So, but at the same time, you don't take your child
to your problem,
your issues as grown-up issues and stuff, and you taking your child and you thinking it's okay, and then when they get hurt, then you want to run off. You know, that's make no sense at all. You know, so right now we're going to listen to some more music. Y'all, the calling number is 404-603-8770. Y'all want to comment on anything? That's 404-603-8770. And the overseas, for my listeners that is overseas, is 888-926-7562. Y'all are listening to SIPP on Radio with Rosita Cooper, a.k.a. Miss SIPP.
And Daiyzah G.
That's right.
What? So now y'all trying to take the kids' money.
I know, right? I know. And I feel right there, I feel as though the grown-ups responsible for that. And they went in complaining and stuff. I didn't cut no grass. That little boy could tip my customer. If I gotta get a permit, they need one too.
Right.
You know about that music?
I just know the beat is nice.
Most of the beats now that they use for the younger generation are from the
they
older
be mixing
songs.
and sampling these songs.
Yes.
Let's just be glad.
If Beyonce that did over a whole bunch of songs from back in the day.
We'll spend together.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
I keep forgetting your Instagram.
That will burn. Lay your head. On my pillow. Sweet baby.
So this is what you do during the day?
Just on Wednesdays right now.
Oh, okay.
It was always Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but then I was like, okay, I'm doing Monday, and then add days on to it.
Hear the whisper of the raindrops blow softly against my
Do your video be sideways when you play it?
No, when I upload, it be like that, but the right way, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So if I was to like post this on YouTube or Facebook or something, it'll look like this.
Okay. Because I thought it'd be sideways.
Mm.
Last time I did sideways, the video was sideways. I'm sitting there trying to watch it. I'm turning the phone, it turning to it.
Lord have mercy.
I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
I'll get along.
So if we run out of these, then what? We just talk.
Fine.
Okay, no problem.
Baby, please remember, I'll be here. I'm gonna stay right here. If you should ever find you need me, yeah.
You doing really good, Daisy?
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm just going, like you said me myself, so that's what I'm doing.
Exactly. Being on video is about being natural.
Mm-hmm.
Having fun. Telling the truth how you feel. You know.
There'll be time, even up the severance, when you leave me.
So when do we want to try to plan for me to do
For the good time.
the stunt double wing and stuff?
Oh, I'm gonna get with the guy. He's learning his script too.
Okay.
So I got a guy that's playing as your father.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually a police officer. So he took karate too. I took karate too. So I'm gonna help you with the stunt as well when you want to rehearse and stuff.
Okay.
And the little girl that's playing as your
She gotta do it
younger
too?
brother, she gotta do it too because it's gonna show. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
You
you
gotta
gotta
go
be a
back to
bad
the
sister,
gym.
love.
Go back to the gym, like.
You gotta be a bad sister that movie. What's up, y'all? This is your girl Rosita, aka Miss Sip with Sip on Radio.
And Daiyzah G.
That's right, y'all. And I hope y'all have been enjoying the show. Like I said today, the call-in number is 404-603-8770. That is 404-603-8770. And y'all, I have Miss Daiyzah here. She is playing as my star in my movie called I Wish You Would. Yes, this girl gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be awesome.
She's playing as my daughter in the movie. She is going to be off the chain. It's really off the chain for real. So y'all will be able to see it soon. Right now, I got everybody learning their parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it's about?
Well, basically, it's about a young lady that her and her father was really close. And the father actually was in the military and, so he had like special fighting skills. So he would come home every day and that was their thing to do, for him to teach her. That was their time, to be together and stuff and him teaching her what he knows. Because he know that's a little girl, she got to know how to take care of herself. Well, actually, he passes away from an accident. And so this young lady, she's growing up and now she's a teenager and she have anger issues because her father is not there. So she's very smart, got talent, saying everything and stuff, but every time somebody say something to her, she snaps off. So she stay in trouble because of her snapping off. Not that she started it, but she's willing to finish everything. So then the mother witnesses an incident, which I'm playing the mother. I witnessed a robbery. So now instead of them just wanting me, when they find out I have a daughter, they comes after my daughter. So that's when all the action starts.
It sounds like an action flick.
Yeah.
And everything.
And the principal of the school, I worked with him on Black Lightning twice. He plays the FBI on Black Lightning. I worked with him on Tyler Perry one of Tyler Perry shows and stuff. So he's actually a trained, what they call it?
I wouldn't say acrobat, but the stunt double.
Yeah, a trained stuntman.
Stuntman, yeah.
He's a trained stuntman, so he's actually going to be doing stunts as well. He's playing as the principal. And
they're doing their own stunts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta learn stunts.
I'm saying it sounds like we're going to have some fight scenes.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be some fight scenes. Yeah, it's going to be. And the principal basically, by her having this smart mouth and stuff, when she gets suspended and he saying, hey, what's your mother number? You know, I'm going to come out there, you know, well, I'm going to call and tell your mother that you're suspended again. So she knows she can't get in trouble no more because I just dropped her off from being suspended. You know? So now she go home and unplug the phone. So the principal decides he's going to stop by the house. So he end up in the situation as well.
All right, don't give away too much of
that. I know. That was it. That was it. That's it right there. That's all I got to say.
You're giving away the twist.
I know. But look, this got so many twists.
Yes,
and that right there is nothing.
It's nothing. Like
that right there is nothing. They can just only imagine what's going to happen.
It's gonna be filled. Like y'all gonna be like, wow. Like I'm so excited. I mean, the stunt part. All right, look. But I mean, everything. Like it's gonna be so exciting. Yeah. I'm so excited.
She's gonna be like a superhero.
Yes. Yes.
Like I said, I'm preparing her for her future because I see big things happening for you, and I'm going to make sure that it happens. So this is like my adopted daughter now. Her mom is so cool, you know. So this is my adopted daughter now. So y'all going to be seeing more of her and different things and stuff. So just be looking out for Miss Daiyzah.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all, we have Miss Jocelyn Hernandez joins the cast of Bravo's Married to Medicine as a friend of the show. Oh, first, before we talk about that, Miss Daiyzah grandmama is on the line.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I am. Hey, Daiyzah, baby.
Hey, Grandma. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I had to get up here so I could hear y'all, and I'm so proud of you. And thank you so much, baby, for giving my granddaughter this chance and this opportunity.
Oh, that's so. Thank you. So.
Thank you, Grandma.
Yes, I got it. I said this is my adopted daughter now, so she's going to be in different things that I have going on. I got stage plays, I got full feature movies that different celebrities are going to be in and everything. So I'm going to make sure that she's right there with me. So I appreciate y'all, you know, allowing me to be like a mentor to her and get her started in this industry and stuff.
Yes, ma'am, and thank you so much, baby.
Tell everybody who you are.
My name is Louise Hicks. I'm Daiyzah's grandmother.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Grandma. I love you.
I love you, too. Don't stay right up here till y'all finish.
Okay, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Yes, that was Daiyzah grandmama. Ain't nothing like support, y'all. No, there's nothing like support, you know. So I really appreciate her grandmama calling in. I appreciate your grandmother. I appreciate your mother. You know, your mom, she gonna be working behind the scenes and stuff.
It's a whole support team behind me.
That's very, very important. That is so very important, you know. So, but now we're going to talk about Jocelyn Hernandez joins the cast of Bravo Married to Medicine as a friend of the show.
I don't watch TV. I would just be completely, and this is probably part of the reason why.
Yeah, because she's a mess with herself.
A mess. Like,
she's a mess with herself. So y'all already know she was on Love and Hip Hop, and the start of a lot of drama that went on. A lot of drama. So, but you know, Married to Medicine, they have a lot of drama too. They either doctors are married to a doctor. So her friend is married to a doctor that she's coming in on the show to, you know, be with as a friend. So yeah, it's finna be
I mean, I don't feel like with Jocelyn, I don't feel like she's a rude person or anything. I feel like it's the scripts. Like, you get paid off of...
Yeah, they do have them
to alter how people look at them and stuff.
Yeah. And see, I can't wait to see her and Dr. Heavenly bump heads. Dr. Heavenly, my friend. Matter of fact, Dr. Heavenly used to have a show up here at 1100 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, because I've been on her show once before, and then she moved her show to her dentist office, and I was her co-host on at that show. But yeah, she used to...
Did you just say she moved her show to her dentist office?
Yeah, well, you know, it's like, that's her office, but she had a room
like
to where...
Record studio in the dentist office?
Yeah, she do. I don't know if she still do it, but
so
know,
she is a dentist?
Yeah, she's
so
a real
part-time
dentist.
She's a radio host, and then the next night
exactly. And she's really, really crazy. She is so funny and stuff. So on the show, I love watching her because she would say something and she would like, well, I'm just gonna, But yeah, so I love watching her, Dr. Heavenly.
Oh my goodness! I'm going to see how this is gonna go.
So we also have Brianna on the phone, y'all. We have a caller, Brianna. Hi, Brianna.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am good. So introduce yourself.
I'm Brianna, Daiyzah's oldest cousin on her dad's side.
Oh, nice to meet you. The support team is awesome.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, so what do you want to give? What do you want to tell Daiyzah here today?
I just want her to know that I'm so proud of her, and I always knew that she would be something special when it came to this industry, and I can't wait to see her big on TV, because I'm going to say, that's my cousin.
I know. She got that sunshine. She got that spark about her, that starlight, you know.
Thank you, Bree.
Of course, Daiyzah. I love you, and I'm proud of you.
I love you so much more, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for calling in. You calling from Atlanta?
No, I live in Virginia.
Oh, well, thank you. Shouts out to Virginia. Thank you so much for calling in to SSIPP on Radio.
Thank you.
All right, you have a blessed day. But yeah, Daiyzah. I'm going to tell you how much of a sparkle she has about herself. I walked in the store and Rainbow. And she was working in Rainbow. And we was talking about clothes. I looked at her, I was like, wait, she got my smile. I said, then we about the same color. Then we about the same height. I was like, have you ever acted before? And she was like, no, but I want to. Okay, you're going to be my daughter in my movie. I've been looking for you. So that right there lets you know there's no telling where you're going to be when opportunity knocks. And she is perfect for the part. She is so perfect.
Yeah, people already telling us we look alike.
I know. I know. I am so excited that she's going to be a part of this.
Me too.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the beginning.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So I'm going to teach you how to do a lot of stuff.
Okay.
How to direct and everything. I direct movies. I write movies. I write stage plays. I write songs.
Ain't no problem.
Yeah. So
Did you write this one?
Huh?
Did you write this one?
Yeah, I wrote this one too. Yes.
Are you directing this one?
Yes, I'm directing.
Doing everything.
And I also have my new manager, she actually works for NBC, CBS, Netflix, and her production company get content for the major networks and stuff. And she just became my manager. So her and one of her friends that want to help her out with me because I be so busy doing so many things. They actually just waiting on content to present to the major networks and stuff. So it's gonna be so that's why
local Netflix.
I know. So it's awesome. I also got an opportunity with the Now Network that want my content on their show. So
congratulations!
Thank you. They want to do my reality show, which my reality show consists of everything that I'm doing. That's the radio show, everything. So it's all about me just recording the content just to send to people You know, but I be doing so much and stuff. I'd be like 3 of me. That's why I'm gonna teach you to be the.
I will kindly take the offer.
I really need some help. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I know that you will appreciate it. You know, yes. And that goes back to what I was talking about earlier, where you train a child the way they should go. You know what I'm saying? They would not depart from it and stuff. You give them different things that they can use in their future. Mm-hmm. You know, not just some people. They probably teach kids how to curse. You know,
no, for real, they do. No,
yeah, I've heard a lot of parents be like, "Oh, girl, my son be cursing his butt off. You know that he 2 years old. He just learned how to talk."
Right.
Yeah, you know, so teach them something that's going to be useful later, because a curse word is not useful for nothing. You know.
My son likes to censor himself, which I don't know if I'm very comfortable with that. But, yeah, he's 8, but he'll say stuff and he'll be like, "Man, what the beep?" And I'm like, oh. I'm like, you can't do that, man. I'm like, you can't do that. Why? I'm not saying anything. I'm like, no.
But at least he's not saying it. That's the good.
No, he thought about it though. He's thinking it.
I mean, he's going to think about it regardless. His environment, that's what they're doing a lot nowadays. So.
I'm thankful.
So you know at 18 the real word coming out. He's just preparing you for it right now.
Because I try not to curse in front of him.
Yeah.
You know, that's something I grew up with, where you don't necessarily curse in front of children. My mom, the only time she would ever really curse around us was when she was very upset. You know, and that's when you knew she was upset, when she starts dropping, you know, the F-bombs and everything at you. And, you know, and that's his indication that I'm upset. Because I don't curse in front of him. So when I start cursing in front of him, he knows that I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm not very pleased with what he's doing. But he's just reached this point where he'll censor himself. And I mean, it's cute, but I'm just like, Cole, you can't do that. I don't want to walk around school with that, you know?
He going in levels. That's the first level right there.
I don't need him at school doing that stuff, like to the teacher. Man, bleep you.
I hope he's not doing that.
My mom actually allowed me to curse when I got real mad when I was younger.
Man.
Because I didn't curse at all, you know, but when I got real mad, and then I said a curse word, and she'd be like, my mom used to be like, she mad now, y'all, leave her alone, let her cool off. Because I was terrible growing up.
I couldn't even think about cursing.
Me either. I thought I was going to get snatched up.
Wasn't even an option.
But the crazy part is, when I wasn't mad, if I did try to say something, she'll snatch me up. But the thing is, when I'm like real mad or something, you know, because I'd be like, they got in trouble for trying to fight outside, and then she'll put me on punishment, and I'd be like, Mom, the black kids still playing with my toys outside. Let me go get my toys, make them go home.
No, it wasn't none of that. Let you even try to sound it out, my mama looking at you.
Those are my toys, make them go home, leave my toys alone.
I'm scared to cuss in front of my mama now. I just know, it's just like a respect thing for me. I don't know, that's how I was raised.
Not necessarily consciously, but like if I'm upset, you know, and you know, I'm a grown man, and I talk to my mother sometimes, and I still refrain from cursing.
Yeah, me too.
But no, I mean, I'll have a conversation with her, and if I'm upset, I mean, I'll let it fly. She doesn't really say anything. So.
Wow. But yeah, sure. So, y'all, as Josh's son is doing, he easing on up there to the way. Well, at least now, you know it's on his mind, so you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's fine. I mean, they're words. I mean, it's part of our, you know, it's part of popular culture. It's part of who we are as people to express ourselves in certain ways. And some people use curse words. I mean, I do it all the time. I mean, do it while I'm on air, but it's part of my vocabulary. That's just the way it is.
I know.
You know, I try not to be disrespectful to other people, but
exactly.
those are just certain words that are in my vocabulary.
Exactly,
you know? So
exactly.
And like I said, as long as I don't want him just using it in school. As long as he's not using it in school, I'm fine. And when he's out on the playground with his friends, that's okay. Well, I don't want him cursing. He can do the little.
He's probably cursing.
Oh,
I'm just let you know that now.
I done passed by kids and they like 8, 9 years old. They cursing they butt off.
But I think nowadays, you know, I think kids especially, you know, they'll tell on each other, and you know, if one kid's cursing, you know, they'll run and tell.
They don't tell it. They be having a whole conversation. I just moved out of some apartments, and oh my God, them kids over there, they would have a whole conversation like they grown men.
I'll never forget when I was 7 or 8 years old. We were on the playground, and this was when I was living up in Michigan. We were on the playground, and we were playing, just a bunch of us kids playing around, and I said, not a crazy curse word. You know, it's the word that refers to a donkey.
Yeah.
I used that word. And I was like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And some guy who was standing there, I don't even, and thinking about it now, you know, 30 years later, I don't know how he knew where I lived. But he went to my house and told my mom.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I get home, my mom's like, I heard you were using curse words. I'm like,
yeah.
What? Like, how did you even know this? Who was this person? Who told you?
That's what I tell kids now. I be like, if you don't shut up and tell your parents, I'm going to tell your mom on you. You know?
Yeah, in hindsight, I don't know how he even knew where I lived, but yeah, my mom.
They find out. They be like, you see that? I know he probably said, you see that little light-skinned boy over there?
Where he live at?
Where his parents? They over there at 6B.
Yeah, I might have told him where I lived. I might have been like, where you live at? Over there.
I used to use it to blackmail my sister. That was the only thing. Boy, let her curse.
Then you be like,
I'll tell her mom. If she don't do something for me, okay, I'm gonna tell her mom you curse. Like,
shoot, me and my brothers, we were so mad. Then somebody said they gonna tell it on her. We be out there fighting. We be fighting. You gonna tell it?
we avoided kids like y'all.
See, I was the oldest sister, so I used to.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, me and my brother get to fight. He show out in front of his friends before we go to school. Boy, I have a bleeding and stuff. He go to church. Go to school and stuff. He said that the teacher almost called the child abuse people on my mom and dad. So they thought that he was getting abused at home. And that would be him fighting. Lord, but he's trying to show out in front of his friends when we went to school. Okay, now we also have this right here, this topic right here. Speaking of children now faces fines and arrested if they don't get a permit to mow the grass for money.
First of all, that's how a lot of kids be making money. So it's like, how y'all gonna take the resources away and try to charge them for? No.
I know. And I know that was a grown-up idea. I know it was a grown man. It was a grown man mad because one of the neighborhood kids done took his client.
And they do it for cheaper, so it's just like...
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he probably done went, and filed a complaint and stuff talking about, well, I got to get a permit for my business. I got to have a license and stuff, so y'all need to make the kids do it too. You know it was a grown-up that did that.
It was a child. That's a child. Like, come on now.
I know.
They just try to get the money. Like,
exactly. That's how they keep them out of trouble. Get them something to do. Exactly. That's how they made their money. Exactly. My brothers, that's how they made their money. Cutting grass and stuff. And me, I was doing hair, So now you got grown-ups complaining against the kids taking their jobs from cutting grass.
See, I didn't mow grass. Like, I tried it once. It wasn't for me.
Well, I'm a country girl. I love actually mowing grass and stuff. Nah. I used to like to get out there on the ride lawnmower and get, and it's exercise, when you push.
That mess was hard. Like, it wouldn't start. Like, nah. I struggled.
But y'all are listening to SSIPP on radio, and I am Miss SSIPP. Y'all make sure that y'all listen every Wednesdays from 11 to 12. And like I said, I am Miss SSIPP.
And this is Daiyzah G.
Yeah, that's right. So y'all make sure that y'all listen every Wednesday, 1100, the real 1100 a.m.
But I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Ooh, mountains. We gon' walk it out and move.